I'm going to tell you why I think Gypsyrose physically helped to unalive her mother, and I'm going to do so using evidence. It is important to know that Gypsy is right-handed and Nick is left-handed. So let's get into the wounds, their depth, and its entry direction. Wound number 1 is 3 1/8 inch deep. Its direction is back to front. It could be caused by either one of them. Wound 2 is 1.5 inches deep. Its direction is also back to front, so it could have been either one of them. Wound 3 is 5 inches deep. However, the wound direction on it is back to front, left to right, and downward, which would indicate a right-handed person. Wound 4 is 1 1/4 inches deep. Its direction is back to front. Wound number 5 is 2 3/4 inches deep. It is back to front and slightly left to right and downward, again indicating a right-handed person. Number 6 is only 2.5 inches deep. Its wound direction is back to front and downward. Number 7 is 1 3/4 inches deep. The wound direction is back to front. Wound number 8 is 4.5 inches deep. However, the direction here changes. It is still back to front, but it is right to left and downward, indicating a left-handed stab. Number 9 is also 4.5 inches deep, and the direction is back to front and slightly left to right, indicating the right hand was used. Number 10 is 5.5 inches deep. Its direction is back to front, left to right, and downward, again indicating a right hand. Number 11 is 3 inches deep. Its wound track is back to front, right to left, and downward, indicating a left hand was used. Now, number 12 is rather interesting to me, and I'll get to the reason why after I go through this. It is 7 inches deep, and the wound direction is back to front. Number 13 is 4 1/4 inches deep, and the wound direction is back to front and slightly right to left, indicating a left-handed person. Number 14 is 4.5 inches deep, and the wound direction is right to left, indicating left hand. And number 15 is 1.5 inches deep, and its direction is downward. Now, if you look at marker number 33, it is noting blood, which would indicate a left-handed person getting off of this side of the bed and walking out with a knife in their left hand and it dripping blood. But then if you go to these markers, they would indicate somebody getting off of the other side of the bed that is right-handed and walking towards the door. And I already know that somebody is going to bring up that Nick said he only stabbed her 4 times. However, he further clarifies that he only counted the ones that went in deep, but he did not count the other ones. But here is the issue I have with that. You have number 12 that is 7 inches deep, number 10 that is 5.5 inches deep, number 13 which is 4.5 inches deep, number 14 that is 4 1/4 inches deep, number 8 that is 4.5 inches deep, number 3 that is 5 inches deep, and I can't find it at the moment, but long story short, there are 7 in total that are more than 4 inches deep. It's going to be number 5, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 12, number 13, and number 14. So as the kids these days would say, the math ain't mathing. But that's not the only math that isn't mathing. Remember whenever I said number 12 was suspicious? It's because it's 7 inches deep, but the blade that was used is only 6 inches. So where is the other knife? Also, let's not forget, Gypsy had blood on her shirt. But also, she said this during interrogation.
The drops of blood went from my mom's bedroom all the way to the hall, into the dining room, to the kitchen. And he made me clean up each drop. And he wanted a drink of water. So he said I could get in touch any of the cups. So grab him a cup.
Now, if Nick did not reach into that cabinet for cups, how did Gypsy drip blood off of her hand to get a cup from the cabinet above the flower? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that the evidence supports 2 people participating in it? Or are you sold that Nick did it alone?